When we talked to Aaron, he said he loved the start for you, the way you overcame adversity in that first inning. Just how do you look at this start? What do you take away from it?
Yeah, I think it was good. Obviously, first inning, give up the 2, but I think I stayed within our game plan and within myself, and kept making competitive pitches, and try to keep it at a minimal. Let this offense score some runs.
What do you think of the job the defense did behind you, specifically Anthony Volpe there in that first inning to get you out of it?
Yeah, I was pumped about that. Big play there. Replay made it a little, sketchy for all of us, but no, it was good.
Did you think he had him initially?
Yeah, I did. I was, whenever I saw Booney challenge, I was pretty excited because I was like, all right, well, then we know we got him.
It seemed like you really had a handle on your sweeper after that first inning. Did you make any type of adjustment, or was it just you were able to find a flow?
I think I just found it. I didn't change anything. Obviously, ball doesn't move exactly how we planned it to here. I think it was more about just finishing the pitch, making sure you didn't leave anything spinning over the plate, and just staying convicted in what you're throwing.
From your vantage point, how different was the movement of your stuff?
I couldn't tell unless I looked at the board. I still was just trying to execute our plan, get to good spots, because as much as the movement and the metrics are different, if you get to good spots and execute your pitches, you should, get good results.
You said that you warmed up twice during the delay. Did you try to campaign at all? I guess at that point you knew it was a long time.
I was definitely campaigning. I think it was 2.5 hours before the last time I went in the game, so I think that was a little over the mark.
Well, on Friday, Clark was saying that after the first inning, he basically kind of abandoned his sinker because of the effects of the altitude. Were any of your pitches, or was there one pitch that was really, you felt affected by it, and you kind of just, steered clear of it?
No, I don't think there's anything in particular that I stayed cleared of. Everything's affected for the most part. I think I was throwing 4 seams that were 10 inches of carry, which is a tough spot to be in. But I think, like I said, I think if you get to good spots within the zone, you should have solid results.
JC's not out there all the time, but he had his first 3-hit game, drove in 2 runs. Just to see him have a day like that, just what does it mean as a teammate?
Yeah, awesome. Especially, I played with him last year. I've seen him, the grind he puts in every day. So to see him have success is awesome.
What's your take on his catching skills?
Yeah, we're rolling right now, obviously. I think he's, he's solid back there. He's got his game plan, and we talk throughout. I think, Wells does a good job joining in on these meetings when he's not in the game, and same thing vice versa. JC's sitting there listening, talking with the pitcher, and Wells when he's not in the game.
The way you got into a groove there through the 4th, did that just make the delay more frustrating?
Yeah, the fact that it was 3-2 count, or 3-2, 2 outs, and then the rain delay happened was a little frustrating, but it's out of my control. At the end of the day, we got the win, so.